y'all. Come on in. Sit down. We're glad you're here. We're so glad that we have the opportunity today to just breathe. Just have a good time with a good friend, and let's do some crafting. Today we're going to be talking about banners.
Banners and flags.
Banners and flags.
Yes.
Today our craft actually is going to be like an American flag.
Yes, it is.
But our word for today is about Nisi. And
Jehovah Nisi.
Jehovah Nisi. And we're going to be talking about that today. So come on in. My name is Vonda. This is Paula.
Hi.
And we're with Crafting with Scripture.
Yep.
And we hope, honestly, to motivate you, whether you're a good crafter, you don't think you're a good crafter, skilled, unskilled, we don't really care. We just want to motivate you to make beautiful works of art that are inspired by God.
Yes.
So let's get busy today. I have a list of materials that we need, so let's talk about that.
Yes.
First off, we need, we need 4 red bandanas.
Yes. You can get them Dollar Tree, Walmart, Hobby Lobby.
Hobby Lobby had an amazing amount
some
of
beautiful
bandanas yesterday.
Yes, they did.
Yes.
All different kinds.
Just every shape, size. So it motivated me to do more things with bandanas.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch
just
of projects out there
so
you
pretty.
can do with bandanas. All kinds of stuff, you guys.
Okay.
All kinds of stuff.
So 4 standard red bandanas.
Yes, just regular red bandanas like this.
3 white ones.
Yep.
And 1 blue one.
And 1 navy blue one. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
This is going to look like the American flag.
The American flag. Now, we also got a bag of stars. It's a mixed collection of stars.
Yeah, all different sizes.
Some are white, some are yellow, some are silver.
Yep.
There's like 4 different sizes of each color.
Yeah.
So we need 13 stars.
Where'd you get those stars from?
Walmart.
Oh,
$2.49 for that big old bag.
Huge. Yeah, there's like a bunch, and I know there's a lot of projects you can use these stars.
Oh yeah, you'll be seeing those, the rest of those.
Not to
later
mention
on.
when your kiddos, your kids or your grandkids or great grandkids do something good, give them a little star. Kids deserve that.
That's true.
That encouragement, that the feeling of hey, I did something good.
That's right.
Just give them a gold star.
That's right.
And just surprise them all summer.
They have a sticky back on them,
They
too.
do.
So
Yes,
you can
they
pull
do.
the sticky back off. We're not going to be doing that.
Paste it on their little face and say, or their little forehead and say, good job.
Good job.
Because they really do need that encouragement.
Everybody needs a good job.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to hear that.
Tell your husband.
Yeah, you don't have to give him a gold star. You don't have to stick it on his head.
No,
but tell him he's doing a good
Do
job.
give him a
and
gold
he's
star.
an awesome husband.
Yes.
That's
Tell him
very
he's a good husband and put a big gold star on
There
his
you
forehead.
go. There you go. Because what are they other than just big kids?
That's right. Yes, they are. We hey, wives. We
That's
all
right.
know that.
That's right.
Girlfriends.
Yep. Been married for a very long time.
Or a
and
short time.
He's always been.
Or not married yet, but you have a boyfriend. You know they're big kids.
They're big kids.
They are.
Okay. So we're also going to need a wooden dowel.
Yep.
Now, I probably would have been a little thinner on this than this one, and I don't know, it probably doesn't say. Yes, it does. It says 5/8.
Yeah.
5/8 and 36 inches long.
Yeah.
I probably would have been a little bit smaller, but you know what? I already had this
You already
one.
had it,
So
so
I
it's
didn't
fine.
have to buy it.
It'll
Walmart has them really cheap. They have a bin with
Right.
all these different sizes.
Right.
Get them for under $1. Not a big
Yeah.
deal. We need some jute.
Yep. Jute cord.
Jute cord.
Yeah.
We'll measure later on and figure out how much, but you just need some of that.
Yeah.
Measuring tape, some scissors.
Good old measuring tape.
I have one of these handy dandy material cutters.
Oh,
Can
it's
you
really
see
cool.
it? You know what? I also put a pad behind it so that can help you see.
Right.
You can see where all you
This one
have
has
to do.
little holes in it.
Yes, so all you have to do is you put your material behind the plastic, and if you have got a fabric cutter, then you just
You go through the
right
little
down.
line that's already cut for you. It's so awesome.
Easy, easy, easy.
You can't cut a straight line like I can't.
This'll do
This is awesome.
Yes, yes. I love
It's got the
this.
straight line already in there.
Got it at Walmart. Got both
Yeah.
of these actually at Walmart. I have a bunch of cutting boards, so an essential when
Yeah.
you do
Yeah, it
fabric
is.
crafts.
Yeah.
We're gonna need an iron.
We got an
And
iron plugged in right behind us.
We're gonna need some fabric fusion. Look, it's turned the right way. You can read it. I'm
look,
so happy.
We're turning the right way today.
That's
Yay!
right.
Praise the Lord.
You can also get a little bitty bottle of it,
Mm-hmm.
and this would be fine for the craft we're gonna do.
Yeah.
We won't use this
Yeah,
much.
I think you're not going to use fabric fusion, your fabric glue, again anytime, and it is permanent.
Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Yes, and have a wipey close because I found out a while ago.
Yeah.
It doesn't just wash off.
No.
Nope, you have to peel
Yeah.
it off your fingers.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that cement glue, you know. Okay.
Yeah.
So the first thing we did
Yes.
was we took one of the bandanas and we cut them into 5-inch
Strips.
strips.
Yeah.
Okay. So I got like
Not the navy blue one, the red and the white.
the red and the white.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
So we took each one of these and I sewed them together like so. Opened them up and I ironed it flat so that it would lay pretty.
Yeah.
Now you can glue these.
Instead
You
of
can
sew.
just put them on top of each other and just glue them. But honestly, I just had the
And how
sewing
much
machine.
of a gap did you give on the seam?
Like a 3/4 inch, half
Yeah.
inch, something
If
like
you sew
that.
it.
Yeah,
Or
wasn't that
even
big
on
of
the
a
glue
deal.
too.
Yeah.
I'm going to give a little bit.
Okay, so we're going to fold this. First, let me get our
The iron?
trusty towel here.
Oh, okay.
Towel.
Yeah.
Let me move this out of the
Yeah,
way.
so when you iron it, you don't want to iron straight on this. You want to put a towel on it first.
Well, hopefully they have an ironing board,
Yeah.
but we don't.
Yeah.
So we have an old ragged towel. Started out to be a
Yes.
beach towel, got holes in it, so now it's just a throw it away towel. Okay, so we're going to fold this into thirds. So we're going to move over about 1.5 inches, like so, and we're
All the
going
way
to
down.
iron
There you go.
it down really good. Make sure a little seam. We're going back. We're going wrong side out.
Oh, yeah. You want your seam on the inside.
You want your seam on the inside.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, have you ever found a craft in a magazine and thought, "Oh, I've got to make that. That's just so cute."
Mm-hmm.
And it gets raves. "Oh, this is like the best craft ever, and this is so
Right.
fun." That's what this was.
Yes.
The magazine was very old,
Yes.
and so it looked like it was going to be a good idea. This was an easy, it just took a little
Uh-huh.
time. It was really an easy craft, but they wanted you to fold it in 3 directions, which is what I'm doing now.
Right.
And when you fold it the second way, make sure that the edge that's sewn, there's going to be 2 out of 3 of the bandanas that are going to have a hem.
Yeah.
Make sure that your hem is on the outside.
Right.
Just makes it a little bit better.
Yeah.
But after I did this and I did all of the little pieces like they told me to,
Mm-hmm.
I realized that these are not going to be staying pretty and ironed like they are if I'm going to put them outside.
If you hang it on your porch or something like that, the wind's going to blow.
What's the use of having it if I
Nice
don't
and
put
ironed.
it outside
Yeah.
and it doesn't stay pretty?
Right.
Okay, so here's where the glue comes in, and let me turn this off. And I had put it on cotton, the hottest setting that I have.
Yep.
We don't burn my friend here. So next you get out the fabric fusion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me tell you about the fabric fusion.
Here's where she's going to tell you it gets really sticky.
A little dab will do ya.
Yeah.
That was a commercial there for a while.
I
So-
can't remember what it was, but I
Brill
remember that.
cream, a little dab will
Oh,
do ya.
yeah. Yeah. Does anybody remember Brill cream?
Brill cream.
If you do, put us
There
a
you
little
go.
comments
Yeah,
in there.
let us know.
Yeah.
And by the way,
Hair is like
when you
really
watch
poofed
us
today. Sorry, I just realized.
I think it's
really
cute. She always has good hair.
Really weird.
If you're when you're watching us, I know you're watching us.
Yes.
Go on and tell us where you're watching us from.
Oh yeah, yeah.
If you have any questions, be sure to let us know on that
Yes.
too. But I'm just putting just a row of glue, very, very, very thin
Yeah,
row of glue.
just a little bit. Don't go crazy.
And see,
Yeah.
I got a little much there. Not a big deal, but it does take about 2 hours for the material to dry.
Yeah.
So after this, you've got to get up and eat lunch and clean the kitchen,
have a snack, do
have
some
a
laundry.
snack, do some laundry,
Yeah.
all that good stuff, and let it set. Really do let it set for at least an hour
Yeah.
because it's going to stick to you.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to lay this one aside because
Right, because it needs to dry.
it needs to dry.
Before we do
and I have a
anything
hook
with it.
way up there.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so next is the dowel rod.
Yes.
And did I tell you we need safety pins? 13 safety pins.
Yeah, we have a nice little bag of them here.
Yes.
But you only need 13.
Okay.
Yes.
So we're going to start at the very end,
Oops, sorry.
right here.
Yeah.
And we're going to start with, I guess the flag starts with red. Is that right?
I think so.
I would guess it's red.
I don't know.
Ours is going to start with a red
Yeah.
strip.
You can start with a white or red, either one you want, but I think we'll start with red.
Okay, so we ended up with 6 white and 7 red.
Mhm.
Yes, 7 red. So we're going to start and we're going to flip it over our rod. We're going to kind of cover the end of it a little bit, and we're going to go over about an inch
Right.
past it. We're going to stick a blob of glue there.
And I'm going to get her a safety pin ready.
And yes, I'm going to need a safety pin, and I'm going to put a little bit of, I don't know that it's going to stick to this wooden dowel, but I'm going to stick a little bit of glue right there on that dowel, and I'm just going to say a little blessing and hope that it does stick on there.
Right.
So I'm going to be going red, white, red, white.
Yes.
Okay. And you know, one of the words, as we were talking about earlier, one of the words or the names of God is Nisi.
Jehovah Nissi.
Jehovah Nisi.
Which means the Lord is my banner.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah. So banners and flags, you know, are kind of the same thing. In Exodus 17:5, the scripture says, "And Moses built an altar and named it, 'The Lord is my banner,' Jehovah Nissi." Some of the Hebrew words used in the Old Testament for flags and banners are, and I'm going to butcher the pronunciation because I don't know my Hebrew.
When I was teaching this class, I would run up to the pastor and say, "Pronounce this for me."
Right. We don't have the pastor here right now. So, if you guys know how to pronounce it, please let us know. Degel, D-E-G-E-L, to be conspicuous is what it means. And these words all stand for flags and banners. Nace, N-A-C-E, means a signal. And this is the Alf, O-W-T-H. That also means a signal. So we also have in Psalms chapter 20 verse 5, "We will sing for joy over your victory, and in the name of our God we will set up our banners. May the Lord fulfill all your petitions." So they used flags and banners for many different things. To praise the Lord, to announce a victory, when they would go into battle, for joy. But there's so many places in the Bible where it talks about banners and flags. And one of the things that I thought was really cool with flags and banners because, of course, we said Jehovah Nissi is the Lord is my banner. It means that we are pointing people to Jesus in our praise and worship. And we do it also with flags. And I don't know if you all have ever seen it, maybe in a special worship or maybe even just in your everyday Sunday worship, where people will wave flags or banners, and they do that to worship to the Lord. So.
Oh, I never thought
That's
about
where-
that. Those
Yeah,
I have seen
yeah.
flag girls.
Yes. Yes, and that's where it comes from.
Pretty cool. I
That's
really
where it
didn't
comes
think
from.
about that.
Yeah.
Way to listen. Look out.
I know.
That was
I know.
great.
Yeah, so that comes
Wow.
from the name of God being Jehovah Nissi. The Lord is my banner. And so that's why they wave flags and banners to the Lord.
Oh. See,
where it
that's
comes
why I
from.
have her around all the time. That's good.
I come in handy every once in a while.
You do.
Yeah,
Good
yeah. So they are
friend.
worshiping
Yes.
the Lord with the flags and banners. Yeah, so
What-
that's why they do that.
What I thought of is, you know how DC in Washington D.C.
Uh-huh.
how they have that big statue of the guys putting up the
yes.
flag.
Yes.
That's
yes.
what I thought about when they were talking about it. Where's my phone?
Right. Oh,
Is
here,
how
I'm not
it was
helping
like
her.
a celebration, and they raised the flag because they had
That's-
finished with
Yes,
the war.
and that is very true. And also, I think I'm right on this from what I was reading in the Bible, that each one of the tribes, the 12 tribes of Judah, had their own particular banner that signified which
Oh
tribe
yeah,
they were.
yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Paintball. That's what I was trying to think of too.
Paintball?
Paintball day. Hey guys,
Paintball
we are
flags.
doing a live right
Gotta
now.
go.
We've got kids. We can't help it. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
That's all right.
Okay, close the door.
No monsters.
Sorry.
It'll be fine.
Have my 3 grandsons here for the summer, and we had 2 of them out here with us.
Nothing
So-
like the summertime when you get to go spend the day with
right.
your grandmother.
That's right.
So sorry we have to make her work.
Yes.
And if you think I'm nuts running the pin through my hair, it's because I raised kids on cloth diapers. And if you have an old pin and it won't go through, if you run it through your hair,
Uh-huh.
then the oil in your hair is slippery, so it slides in there.
So, rub it in your hair.
But
Yeah.
just a little bit in your hair.
Yep.
And we're just knocking this out.
Yes, we
here.
are. So if you guys know any occasions that you raise a flag for, other than, of course, our American flag, flag for your country or your state, let us know. Put it down in the comments. We would love to hear from you.
And you know, you don't hear very much about it, but we do have a Flag Day. It's
Yes,
in June,
June 14th
June 14th.
is Flag Day. Yep. And it's also the birthday of the Army.
But we don't celebrate that anymore like we, unless you
Not
were
like
in
we
the
used
Army,
to.
I guess,
Yeah.
and you know that. But
Yeah,
it's really sad we don't do all
Yeah.
of the celebrating that we used to
exactly.
for Flag Day.
Yep. We're supposed to fly our flag on Flag Day
That's right. So y'all get your flag out.
on June 14th and fly that flag.
Mhm.
Show your patriotism.
There you go.
Yes. Yep. There we
I'm
go.
hurrying.
No, you're fine.
And this also is going to need to wait 2 hours too before.
Yes, before you take your safety pins out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to make sure that you let it set up for a good 2 hours. Yeah.
But believe me, it's going to be stuck.
It's going to be really cute.
Yes, it's going to be
Yes, it
cute,
sure
but it
is.
will definitely be
Yes.
stuck on in here because this is, it says fusion and it means fusion.
Yes, it's a permanent fabric adhesive. Yeah. And it is really good. Yeah.
And this is, it gets very stiff and it's kind of hard to get these pins through there. I'm just waiting for the time that I get it through my finger.
Don't do that. Be very careful. You don't stick your finger through these.
Yeah.
Wonder how many times doing cloth diapers that
Oh my goodness.
that you did this.
I did
Stuck
this.
your finger through
Did
there.
you use cloth diapers?
I did with Diane. Not all the time, but a few. My mom bought me a set of cloth diapers, but She used cloth diapers with all 4 of us.
I couldn't afford them. I couldn't afford Pampers.
Yeah.
Plus, that's all you had was Pampers.
Right.
And when my kids would pee in there, it would just scald them.
Yeah.
They're so much better now. They've just really advanced.
The new cloth diapers are like, they look like crazy, what would you call it? I know, I'm at a loss for my words. Like really advanced, and they're really fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it'd be something that I would try if I was having a baby. I would try to go back to that probably at this point.
To diapers?
To the cloth diapers,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah.
You buy them one time. I
Yeah.
was very poor. I could not afford to buy diapers.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And so we got them that one time, and we washed them, and we washed them, and we washed them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And gosh, we saved a ton of money, but we didn't have the money to spend.
Yeah. Yeah, the new cloth ones are like amazing looking.
Mm-hmm. Now they have little inserts that you can put in there.
Inserts, and they're like all decorated, and they're all fancy, and yeah. I think at this point I would probably go back to cloth if I was no babies. I have grandchildren, so yeah. It'd be worth it at this point to go back to cloth diapers. They're so advanced.
Well, and I heard them say that there may be a shortage of cloth diapers. I mean, of disposable diapers. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so for some reason the red is just a little bit tougher
To get
than the
through.
white is. Yeah, isn't that weird?
That is
just
weird.
a different color,
Maybe
but
the
anyway.
red dye makes the cloth thicker to go through. I don't know. Just a theory.
Okay, this is the very last one. Yay!
Yay!
This is the last one. All right, and it was easier too. So what we're going to do next, and let me pick this up and so you can see.
Okay. Now you can see the stripes.
Isn't that cute?
That's cute.
Yeah, we can move them down a little bit, kind of give them a little bit more. Now, we need the blue one next, and the blue one needs to be covered right here, where we're going to have, where it's normally the blue stars, blue with white stars, and we need it to cover up the first 7 so that we are just like the real flag is. It, you've got half of it, you've got 7.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need this to be right at 7. And I cheated before we got on, and I measured it, and I ironed it so that right here and right here should be your 7. Right here. And we don't want that to be down at the very end. I'm going to take it about halfway. Can y'all see? I'm going to take it about halfway, and I'm just going to fold it over.
There you go. Look at that.
It even has the. Let's cover you up. 1, 2, 3,
it's fine.
4, 5,
I'll
6,
hide behind
7. No hiding. Okay, so about right there makes 7.
Okay.
And we'll go back and we'll stick it with a little bit of glue on both ends. Okay, so it stays.
Right.
And then we're going to take these little stars. Remember the stars? Save them. Don't
These.
give them all to your husband.
No, for your kids.
Or your
for
kids.
your grandkids.
And we're going to.
We're going to put them right here. So you have little stars. Can you guys see this?
Just gives it a little bit of bling.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you put one
So-
at the top, like just down below the
Go for
dowel
it.
rod.
Glue that on there.
Okay.
And just leave me 7 because this is just
Okay.
a little bit too big.
Gotcha.
So I really 7 would be this pretty the border on the inside.
Yeah.
This border.
Okay, but we're going to do it just below.
There.
Do we want to do it on the rod, Vonda, or just below that?
No, just below it, and you're going to do it
Yeah.
on the new side, not on the side that you folded it over. So this is it, and if it just goes, well, I don't know. Look at it both ways and see what you like.
Yeah, I think just below where we put our safety pins in.
Okay.
Because we want to be able to get our safety pins out.
That's right. It would be
Yeah.
easier for us to do it that way too.
Yeah, yeah.
If I get this towel.
So I'm just going to put a little glue on the back of the star. Now we painted our stars a metallic gray or metallic silver.
I
Something
really
like that.
wanted metallic silver is what it said it was, but it just didn't
Yeah.
take the shinies. But
Uh-uh.
that's okay. We don't want
No.
too much going on.
Yeah.
Now, if you like our videos, please go up and
Sprinkle.
hit the follow
Yes.
button and the like button so that we make sure that when we come on, you know about us and you're able to
Yes.
watch us. If you're watching us on replay, then hit that hashtag replay, and that way we know that you were here and you watched us.
Right.
If you have any questions, you be sure and just let us know. We still have our sprinkle special going on.
Yes.
We don't want you to miss out on the sprinkle special.
No.
All you have to do, and it's not hard work at all.
No.
All you have to do, go down, hit the S button, sprinkle,
Mm-hmm.
and go into the comments and say, hey y'all, I sprinkled, okay?
Right.
And you will be eligible to win this beautiful cross. It's a 3-layered cross. You can go back in our videos and see that how we made this.
Mm-hmm.
Simple, so easy. Just go in and look back about a month ago, I guess, and see. But when you sprinkle, that puts you into the list of eligible folks to win it.
Right.
So be sure and do that. You can also go back to all of our old videos. Check us out, some of the things that
Sprinkle
we've
those
done in the
videos.
past.
That makes you even more eligible.
That's right. That just gives you more.
Yeah.
More power.
That's right.
Okay, so are we about... Okay, I'm not rushing. I'm not rushing.
I
I'm
don't
not
know
rushing.
how many I've done so far.
That's okay. Let's leave 7 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So
Did you go
grab
from the
that.
very end?
Grab that white one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So
Okay.
we're going to put it right there.
Okay.
Boy, that was
think I'm
perfect timing.
Okay. Yep, she stopped me just in time before
Just
I
in
kept
time.
going star crazy.
She was going to keep going.
I was.
Okay.
I was. Yes.
So we're going to go back to where we folded this. And we're going to lay it right here. Like so. Was that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's including this blue one. Ah, perfect.
Okay.
And we're going to just lay it here, all pretty. Let it lay like it needs to. And then we're going to pick it up and just put a little line of glue all the way across here.
All right. You don't need a whole lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why can I
Yeah.
not remember that?
Best to count many times.
Yes. Yes, it's better to count and make sure instead of wish you had counted later. So we're going to glue that on there. And then she's going to follow along with the blue, with the stars on here.
Okay.
And I got a lot of glue on there that time, more than I really probably should have, but it's just going to have to take it a little bit longer to dry.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. I'll just reach across it. That's all right. All right.
And if you have tried this, let us know.
Oh, yeah.
We are also on Pinterest, so you can go in on Pinterest
Right.
and go in and take a picture of what you did and then send it to us so that we
Okay.
know what yours look like. I love to look at other people's stuff, you know, when it shows other people that tried that. I just love it. You know what, you can do one here, one here, one here, one here like that, and that'll kind of even it out a little bit too, or not. So just let us know what it looks like. We are on YouTube. So baby, we're busy, okay? We're on YouTube. Sorry.
We have to keep telling the boys.
We're on YouTube We are on Twitter. Of course, we're on Facebook. So follow us, but please go into the Pinterest. I'm sorry, I went to brain dead there. Go into Pinterest and let us know what yours looks like when you get through with it. We also will take a picture and let you know what it looks like on the end. So you just keep watching because we'll have that. Does that make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? One more and we're through.
One more and we're done. And okay.
Great. Oh,
There
this
we
is
go.
looking awesome. I'm at the risk of the stars falling off. I'm going to hold it up.
Here we go.
Isn't that cute?
Okay, my
That
stars
is
are
going to
crooked,
look
but
great. We'll fix the
we'll
stars
fix it.
later. Not a big deal.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll fix it.
We thank you so much for
Thank
watching
you.
us today.
Yes.
And if, like I say, be sure and let us know that you watched. Hashtag. Don't forget the sprinkle special.
Yes.
We thank you. We just love sitting here and just
Yes, we
videoing and playing with y'all and
Yes.
all the crafting stuff. So be sure and join us again next time. We
That's
love you
right.
so much and we hope that you have a wonderful day. But remember,
Love one another.
love one another. Thank y'all.